Alright guys, so for today's review we have Mandorlo di Sicilia by Acqua di Parma. This is from their Blue Mediterraneo collection. Mediterraneo. It's Italian, so we'll just go with that. And the notes in here include almond, white musk, vanilla, orange, anise, and bergamot. Now the opening of Mandorlo di Sicilia, it reminds me a lot of root beer, not the drink, but I don't know if you've ever had those little candies, I guess they still make them, that are in the shape of glass bottles and have root beer flavoring. That's what the opening's aroma really reminds me of. And in here it says, an intense and caressing fragrance that blends the freshness of orange and bergamot with the enveloping notes of green almond, opening to soft accents of white musk and vanilla. So it is very sweet and smooth on the opening. It has a sensation of fizziness. That's what really triggers that root beer candy comparison for me. It's sort of an odd fragrance, but it's actually smells really good. And this is a unisex fragrance, so it doesn't stray too far into the masculine or feminine. When it comes down to it, it's really a mixture of the almond, vanilla, and orange notes. And that's what I really get during the first few minutes of the scent. And later on, more of the star anise, that sort of spicy smell comes through, but that doesn't come through until maybe 15 or 20 minutes into the fragrance. So it takes on this powdery quality because everything's blended so well, but it doesn't go overboard into smelling completely like a makeup bag or baby powder, but there is this powdery quality that's underneath the almond, vanilla, and orange mix. It's pretty creamy, sort of soft. And as it dries down, mostly what I get is the vanilla note with a powdered sugar fragrance, sweetness. And the almond note is still there and present, but it's not really a bitter almond like you'd find in a lot of other perfumes. It's quite light and airy, and while I don't notice it the entire wear, I do catch whiffs of it throughout the day. Just as I'm going about my day, I just get a sensation of it. Projection wise, it is a light fragrance, so while it starts out moderate and hangs around during the day, it does tend towards the softer side, so it's not a complete monster in that regard. The longevity is better than a lot of the other Acqua di Parma fragrances. It's not like crazy again, but you will get 6 or 7 hours out of it. It's a casual unisex fragrance. I mean, you could wear it at the office or romantic wear or maybe a night out. It's not a club beast. It's not going to project, but when someone's close to you, they are going to notice. Overall, would I recommend Mandorlo di Sicilia? Yes, I like it quite a lot, and it's one of my favorite fragrances, and I think one of the best from Acqua di Parma. It's not for everyone. If you don't like that sort of root beer, powdery, vanilla sweetness, you're probably not going to like this, but if that's right up your alley, then this one is one to check out. Either for men or women, you're all good. And you could wear it pretty much year round. It's not gonna melt in the summertime, but it doesn't really shine there either.